Well, like I said, I came up playing sports. So,
What
you
did
know,
you play?
I played football,
Okay.
basketball, baseball. I was a three-sport letterman. You feel me? And I played the streets. So, with with that upbringing and tutelage is team effort. So teamwork make the dream work.
There
Facts.
you go.
People say that,
But you
but
gotta
don't.
live it.
You understand what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
They
Yeah.
don't live it all the time. So I'm a firm believer that teamwork makes the dream work. When I came out and started doing my music, I met a guy by the name of Trophy Pay Homage. He introduced me to Chop the Chef, who is now my engineer. My brother introduced me to Dan Drake. Me and him, he's a 49er fan. We sat and watched the 49ers get dominated in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I met him and we linked up, and just those little pieces.
Right.
I sat back one night and I said, damn, if I can bring these pieces together with my energy and my pieces, I know
Right.
that we can shake some shit up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
You it seems like you know the artist you are in that you want to be in, from the image to the sound to everything. And I feel like a lot of artists, especially independent artists, they don't know yet. Like they
No.
don't they have an idea in their head, but they don't know how to put it, like you said, put it in play.
Right.
You you had this idea of who Phase One was for a long time. I feel like, you know what I mean. Was that something just coming from Dago?
Yeah, like in my area, I don't know. Y'all might heard of somebody named Mitchie Slick.
Mitchie Slick, the homie.
Right.
Shout to Ryan Anthony out of Dago.
Ryan
too.
out to Dago,
Yeah, yeah.
man, pushing it for Dago right now. Ryan Anthony, Mitchie
Yeah.
Slick. Anybody that's coming out of Dago, man, they gonna know me. And they gonna tell you.
What do they call that? Haven't seen the what is their saying? Ain't seen the. We don't go to the beach.
Oh yeah. Not,
They got some shit.
not far from the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. They just had a big summit in San Diego. But man, where I'm from, if you don't know who you are, you're gonna get lost in who you are.
Yeah.
So my advice to any young artist coming up, any independent artist, Arizona, Iraq, California, Alaska, I don't care where you're from. If you're an independent artist and you're coming up, you have to know what you want.
Facts.
If you don't know what you want, you're gonna be lost.
It's a
Right.
brand, right? Like
Right, absolutely.
like this. If you open a restaurant, you got a product, anything you selling, like it's the same thing as your music.
Right. Absolutely. So you can't Coca-Cola, I just like me, I do my homework. I do my homework on brands that's successful. Tesla, Ford, whatever.
Right.
You know how many times Ford failed?
A lot.
You know how many times the airplane failed?
It's true.
But they said we're gonna fly. We're gonna have something that fly.
Right,
I
right.
don't care what it was. People in the background saying, "Oh,"
Yeah.
laughing, joking. Oh man, look at him. He fell in the water. Look at the planes now. Everybody here done caught a flight.
Facts.
So you gotta believe, no matter how many people
Indeed.
laugh at you.
Indeed, man. You know, in this market too, you know, Brooke, you know this, the independent market is tough. You know
It's
what I mean?
very
There's so much competition. And then too, you know, we're in a market that a lot of people overlook. So we really have to create the best
Right.
quality product and build a network. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's something that you do, Face. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more. Brook Blac is here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's
Utah.
up.
Face
I wanted
One.
to say, because I feel like there's a stigma attached to hip hop that goes way back to the rap culture, you know, the gangster rap culture, and I feel like hip hop has moved away from that in
Yeah.
some retrospect. You know what I mean? So it's hard when you're trying to be in mainstream because there's this history of it.
Yeah,
That
I
people,
mean-
if you don't know relevant today's hip hop, then you don't know music.
Right.
You're living in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it's time to come.
I mean, everything changes. It's revolving.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about it a little bit more when we come back. I want to play some music. I got a record. Face, you just sent me a record. Let me see. I got
What
the
record?
Tough Love. It's called What Now with Tough Love?
Yeah, Tough Love is an artist out of.
Detroit in the house?
Say it again. Say it again.
I said I'm from Detroit, but I'm out here in Arizona.
Hey.
Okay, that's what's
Got
up.
love?
Welcome to another out of towner, man. We got love.
Yeah, I met I walked into the studio a little early. Chop like, man, I got a session right here. I said, man, I'm finna come in here. So I walked into a session early, and this dude was in the booth and he was blowing, and I was like, oh, and he left. He left the booth, and then I told Chop, I need that feature. I need to fuck with him.
Really?
And he was like, all right. And he called him. And he came right back. Like, what? You wanna work with me? I'm like, yeah. We don't know each other. You don't know me. I don't know him. We in the studio. Just and man, we've been knocking song after song after song after song. So we working on an album right now.
Oh, that's dope.
Tough Love, Phase 1. But we ain't gonna give y'all the name of the album yet. But it's gonna
Not
be
yet.
wet. This is
Okay.
It's one of the songs that we working on right here.
All right, let's get to it. All right, keep it locked right here. Phase 1 in the house.
I know you gon' like it. Baby, what do you need now? That's delicious. You know it's going down. Baby, what do you need now? I know you gon' like it. Baby, come test me, let's go out. What do you need? Hair pulling, know them, let's go stretch them out. If you want to, you can hit me up, babe, my line knows going down. She hit my phone at 3 in the morning, like, can you come over? Can you come over? Caressing her leg, kissing her neck, while pulling her closer. She wanna be more than just my friend, But I gotta see how this shit gon' end. She gon' ride, she gon' roll. Baby, slow down, please take it slow. It's a stick shift, so you know you gotta be nice. Oh, you bout to pop the clutch, you know you gotta shift right. What do you want? What is your sin? Gotta go faster, let's take a spin. I know you gon' like it, I know you gon' go. But you gon' take this shit and that's for sure. Baby, what do you need now? I know you gon' like it. Baby, come test me, let's go out. What do you need? Hair pulling, know them, let's go stretch them out. If you want to, you can hit me up and my line knows going down.
Small waist, pretty face, backside on her. Love the way you lick me in the rave, you crazy. Look me in my face, girl, tell me you my baby. Speed it up, slow it down, go crazy. You put that pressure on bitches on dating. Close your eyes, touch the map, I'ma take us. You in that kitchen with thongs cooking gravy. Lately I've been thinking elevation. House on the hill, nice view, real spacious. You see that? Thankful for you, swear to God I wouldn't trade you. Apple of my eye, fruits of my labor. Even when you tripping, baby girl, I'ma take you. That time that I was slipping, yeah, you say. They can't understand how you struggled and we made it.
Ain't gonna never understand.
First time I seen your face, knew you was my flavor.
You, baby.
Down to catch your body, pop out, cause he was hey.
Y'all don't know about that.
Baby, what do you need now? I know you gon' like it. Baby, come test me, let's go out. What do you need? Hair pulling, know them, let's go stretch them out. If you want to, you can hit me up, babe, my line knows going down.
Damn. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Get your panty wet music.
Hold on, Brook. Hold on, Brook. What'd you say?
I said, let's get your panty wet music.
Damn.
Right there.
Oh, sheesh.
The females like that.
Man.
Check the seat.
Salt Lake
Check the
City
seat,
would
bitch. Check
love
the
that. So how'd y'all come up with the concept?
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, we was in the studio. He wrote the song. I heard it. And I said,
And then you just jumped on.
I said, let me write something to it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
He the mastermind behind that.
Okay, so
Tough
that's
Love.
how that. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was one that came afterwards or.
It definitely was after. He wrote it, and I put up, like I said, I put up at the studio. It's a long time after we met, but yeah, he
Who's the producer on it?
I engineered it.
he engineered it.
Okay.
Chop the Chef put it together. He
What's your
mixed-
name?
Chop the chef.
Chop the Chef. Okay, that's what's up.
He,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was a whole vibe. That was a whole vibe.
yes, sir.
You know, like, you don't hear a lot of that music anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is one thing about Fase, like, you are really diverse with your music. Like, you're really all over the board with it. You know what I'm saying? You can really go any route. A lot of street records. But then you got some records like this. Like I didn't even expect that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like we have to play that one again. We won't be playing like R&B records like that. You know what I mean? But that was just one right there. We got to go back to July 31st though.
Right.
Like when you took stage, like you really took control. You know what I'm saying? And then there was girls on stage. Everybody's going crazy. Like it was a party. Benz, you remember?
Yeah.
I gotta forget.
It was crazy in there.
That's right. That's right.
Jaguars real quick.
Yeah. Real spill.
For those that don't know, Jaguar is a strip club here in Arizona.
So I mean, what do people need to know about Fase? Like when you walk in, what do they expect? What should they expect?
Anything to happen. Like, anything might happen, and I might be quiet. I might not say a word. I might come in. I might be all over the place. I'm a mood vibe type of dude. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just like that day. I think somebody had like didn't get their slot or didn't show up or something. So they said, Fase, we rushing. But I had sent my engineer to go get the record that I was trying to send y'all. He wasn't back in time. So I took the stage and you know, instincts, life, it took over. You know what I mean? So
right.
You know what I mean? And then I had y'all, man. Y'all was with me. Like y'all gave me creativity to do what I do.
Hey, look, I tell this all the time. Benz knows too. You know, when the artist has the image and they already know what they're doing and they're confident. I think it's confidence, really, what it is.
Absolutely.
All you need is a hit record. You can need a couple records and people are gonna be fans because naturally people want to be fans of somebody new.
Yes.
So all you got to do is just sell them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And if you already got the package, it shouldn't be that difficult. And I feel like, you know, people like yourself, you know, image and investing in yourself is very important.
Right.
You know, and I feel like a lot of artists know that, but they don't actually do it. This is what we're going back to talking about, actually going and doing it, right?
Yeah.
You know, how important is the investment side and really, because it's not just talking about it.
Right.
It's actually putting the money into certain things and in the time, right?
Yeah. I call it a step-by-step program. You have to, first of all, you got to believe. Like you said, you got to believe. You got to have the image. You got to have the confidence. You got to have all that before somebody else will believe in you. If you don't believe in your dreams, who else gonna believe in you?
Right.
But fuck, like for real.
It's an investment in yourself, and then other people want to invest as well.
Then you got to meet people, and then the people that you meet got to believe in you. And if I'm gonna drop a jewel. I'm gonna drop a jewel right now.
Give it, drop it. Let's see.
All right. I don't do this often. I don't drop too many jewels.
Right here on Icon Radio, you are.
I don't drop too many jewels. But if you can find a way to make make your dreams somebody else's dream. Their dream is to see you live your dream.
That part.
That's the goal.
That's a beautiful thing too.
That's
really is.
the goal.
Everybody wins.
Everybody.
I was telling artists the other day, like, John Blaze can't do what he does without the artist. Like, I can't be great without the artist. Like, it's very vital because there's no me without the artist. I need the artist to look the part. I need the artist to sound the part because now we elevating. We're trying to take this music nationally, as you saw last night. You know what I'm saying?
Dope
Tony
time,
Neal,
dope time.
core DJs, you know, Atlanta, Straight 45, and they're looking at me like, Blaze, why didn't you tell us you're the artist? I've been trying to tell you. Yeah. You know, so now they look at it a little different. Yeah. So it's important because now they know in Phoenix we are not playing, and we here, man. We taking this shit serious. You know, so we gotta do this again. What did you think about last night?
Like I said, last night was special. Got dropped on me, Humbug. Somebody pulled up. Come check this out with me. Shade 45. Well, who's Shade 45? RTU. I'm pulling up.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know who y'all is. I'm pulling up. So
that trusted brand.
Yeah. So I pulled up. Dope vibe, dope everything. And then shout out to Rain, man. She went crazy on the stage last night.
Yeah. She got my attention.
I ain't gonna lie, man. She surprised me. But I had seen her at Aura at the time, man. And I told my team, I said, my team was kind of like, I said, but she owns the stage. See, when somebody has that type of confidence,
yes,
right,
100%.
And I know somebody, you know, just like in the stripper world or in the strip club
Right.
world, you DJ, so you know which ones is finna get up there and demand and own the stage.
Yeah.
Some of them just up there like,
Right.
and then some of them is like,
You
whoa.
got to perform. Like I tell people all the time, like, you know, when you artists are performing on stage, and we see a lot of performances. Bands knows.
No, I know you do.
We see a lot of performances, and we get used to. We're like, oh, okay, yeah. But then when you see someone perform and entertain,
Right.
okay. For example, C.O. Yante. You know, people say, oh, well, he just does backflips. No. He gets your attention, and yeah, he does backflips, but the music is there too. And guess what? Everybody goes home talking about him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, those are the little things that set you apart.
Crazy youngster right there, man.
Yeah.
Once he take off, they gonna follow. I had a conversation with him last night too. We in talks for doing something too.
See, I love that. I love that. I love that. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah,
I saw
man.
so many artists last night doing that too, like really
Yeah.
connecting, and it's a beautiful thing. Like I see Youngface talking to Yante. I see who else? Somebody was talking to Kevo out of
Right.
Tucson. I don't know if you got a chance to meet Added Up Kevo.
Yeah.
But I love to hear it, man. You know what I mean? And that's really what's gonna make us greater and stronger.
Absolutely.
So, talk a little bit more about the future project. You said it's an album with.
Yeah, we working on something right now. Me and him working on something, and I got like, no lie, I got like 7, 8 projects I'm working on right now.
Are they all R&B vibes, or what do we expect?
No.
Okay.
So it's gonna be some R&B. I'm gonna have the R&B. The R&B guy gonna kill y'all with some. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't give y'all too much. I can't give
Penny droppers.
But we gonna be some
Yeah,
penny droppers.
Brooke already knows what it
It's
is.
gonna be
Over
some.
here,
It's gonna be some low rider rides. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be some Maybach riding. It's gonna be some. You know, everything in there. So you're gonna be able to turn it on. But I guarantee you're gonna be able to turn it on and ride it through all albums. I got something I'm working on with Guapo Cash out of L.A. Maserati Ricky out of SAC. Sugar Shaft out of San Diego.
I was gonna ask you, you got anything with Mitch or Ryan?
I just had Mitch in the studio. We got something called Triv. We working on mixing that. I'm thinking about dropping that. Me and him just did some crazy. We had him in the studio all night, all weekend.
Summertime in Southeast. You know, we know
Ryan,
about it.
Ryan Anthony, we ain't really talked about nothing. Perry B got something with Perry B out of San Diego, out of Fine Line Brims.
San Diego's another one too, though, bro. Like San Diego's another market that people forget about.
Yeah.
And being that it's in Southern California, it gets overlooked because of LA. You know what I'm saying? And then the Bay. And San Diego got legends.
San Diego's popping.
Listen, it's so many athletes, stars, musicians that come out of San Diego. You might not know that they're from San Diego, because they don't come back and represent San Diego like they should.
Yeah.
And like you say, like me, I'm out here in Arizona, but best believe every month, I'm in Dago.
Oh, you repping Dago? No, I already know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be. John Blake's gonna be in Dago in 2 weeks. I cannot wait. It's my favorite vacation.
Okay, you vacationing?
Yeah, just vacation with a family. You know what I mean? But I love San Diego.
I was gonna say, if you working, tap in with me, man. I'm gonna have your spot. Crazy.
I mean, you know, shit. I'm
Anytime.
always down for work. You know, what's up?
Anytime y'all come
Matter of
out
fact, I gotta tap in with you with some other things too about you know, some resources out there. But okay, so you got another record. This one is the last one we played. Is that one available yet or no? Not yet.
No, that's not available.
That's exclusive.
That's exclusive. We just dropped that. Bless you on it. I got my boy with me, so I'm trying to get him, you know, out there. Let y'all hear him, because he's blessed beyond. You know,
Absolutely.
what I mean? Talent wise.
It's crazy with it.
Yeah, crazy.
Real quick, drop your Instagram information one time.
If y'all want to fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Fase 1 _ 3000 FASE 1 _ 3000. Tap in, and we at the spot _ the spot, and Chop the Chef and
TUFFLUV.
Tough Love. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We giving it all to you. You hear me?
What's the 3000?
3000.
If you can take.
No, I'm definitely gonna tell you. By way of George Jackson, a guy that I grew up under in my hood.
Okay.
I was young. I was maybe 18, 19. He said, "Boy, you beyond your." He said, "You beyond your time. Like you been here before." You know what I'm saying? Yo, like all the stuff you doing, all the bright clothes and all that. I was doing that back then. I used to get. It was just crazy, like where my mind was. You know what I'm saying? The cross colors and all that before it came out, I was already doing that.
Right.
And I just, when 2000 hit, he told me, he said, "Bro,
You're not 2, you 3."
on my mama." So he started calling me Fase 3000.
Hey.
But my name wasn't even Fase then. My name was Dre, and he called me Dre. He said you 3000. He called me 3000. So a lot of people ask me, where does the 3000 come from? And all these years I kept it. I just seen him, and he said, boy, I told you was before.
Yeah.
He told me, so that's where that come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we take him to the future one time.
Right.
Shout out to George.
Let's play something off of. You got something on Spotify you want to play? It's,
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called We Ain't the Same. It's out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's doing numbers. Y'all tap in with me. This right here is just separation. Let's go.
All right, keep it locked.
Absolutely.
Phase 1 in the building.
Whoa.
What you did right there, Brooke?
I like that one right there. You just have like this butter in your voice that makes me want
Ooh,
more.
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh man, the butter in the voice.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's just smooth.
Hey, Brooke been hitting me. Hey, Brooke been hitting me with the legal like pretty butter in the. Hey, she
You know what I'm saying?
She, where you come
That's
from?
Utah right there. That's Salt Lake.
Yeah. Not the Salt Lake.
The dirty like bed right
Dirty
there.
Yo,
Lake.
hey, yo, Brooke, you did say something though. You said that he got a dope voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
And
does.
having a voice in hip hop like that, like when we say having a voice, meaning like your voice, you know what I'm saying? What it sound like, it has a huge part.
Right. It identifies you
yeah,
out of the rest.
and it gets people to pay attention because a lot of people just rap and they sound like everybody else. But when you
Right.
have some texture to the voice, I think that adds a lot. Some of the greatest rappers of all time.
That's
how you
right.
distinguish and set yourself apart, right?
That's right.
Yeah, he definitely got a good voice, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, so loyalty is royalty.
Absolutely.
You know, what motivated you, inspired you to write that record?
Like I said, man, I've been being chopped. Man, we be in the studio and it's just like a gift that I've noticed that I have now is I can hear a record and already know. Like as soon as I hear the record, I know what I want to do
You got the hook
on
or
it
the
already.
okay.
And then me and him been working. We've been bouncing, you know, back and forth. But that record right there, man, I did it. My brother, me and my brother, we damn near killed each other in the studio over that record right there. We recorded it. Chop was got up. Dan's like, hey, don't worry about it, man. They do this all the time. Like we was going back and forth with that record. He's like, no, you got to re-record it. You got to redo this. You got to redo that. And for any artist out there, if you got a team and they push you to the limits to where you can't see yourself going, or they want you to perfect it more, it's gonna bother you because you like, nah, this is the way I want it. This is how I want it. But
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. So I'm blessed to have a team behind me.
Yeah.
The Money and Dreams team is crazy. I'm blessed to have some people that really care about what they're doing and really,
Yeah.
you know, fuck with me on a level.
How did y'all come together? Because it feels like Made is like a juggernaut over here. It's like everybody like come together cohesively. So how did y'all like come together in the first place?
It was crazy. I just, you know, I came out here, came home from doing a bid, and my brother, he like, bro, come mess with me. So he's the owner. He's the manager, or you know, he's running a company,
Yeah.
credit card processing company. So he's like, come get a job. So I'm getting a job. I'm answering phones. I'm talking like you said. I got a distinctive voice. So they
Right.
like people who listen to me. They're like, oh, okay,
That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
I'm doing it. And then he's like, man, I've been telling this guy about you. Who's this guy? He's like, Dan. He's like, so I we pull up at his house. Like I said on Super Bowl, I meet Dan. And I'm looking at this dude. He got tattoos, mother. He's looking like Sons of Anarchy. I'm like,
Low key.
I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know. So now we chopped, man, and it was crazy because his passion was music,
Yeah.
and his other passion was helping people.
Right.
He's like, bro, I'm comfortable. Like I'm comfortable, but your vibe and what I'm hearing, he's like, I'm all in, fucking with
Wow.
you. Like,
That's a real one right there, man.
yeah. So my brother, like I said, he shout outs to Jermaine Speaks, man. He got his own credit card processing. I gotta give him a shout out. What's the shout out? Speaks Financial. So I gotta give him a shout out. But my brother, man, he got my back when I don't have my back.
Right.
And that I can't. You can't pay for that.
No.
No, not at all, man.
You can't pay for that.
I see the whole thing. Like Ben said, it's a juggernaut, but like everybody got a position, everybody got a role, man, and it you can see it when you guys walk in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk about the spot. What's the spot?
Fire.
What is the spot? Why haven't I been there? This is my question.
Hey, listen, I don't.
I
know.
asked you at least once or twice, bro. Come to the spot. You ain't showed up. You gotta see what it is, man.
The spot is what.
sneakers floating, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. What they call the spot? For real, one-stop shop.
Right.
Barber chair, press machine, stripper pole, stage, open bar,
Right.
Hot shaves.
Country club. It sounds like a
hot-
country
He's
club.
not exaggerating.
hot studio.
You gotta have a membership to get in this thing?
Definitely gotta have a membership. You gotta be a real one.
Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how do you get a membership to the spot?
You gotta be a real one, man.
Okay.
We checking DNA. We checking DNAs before you come through that one. Nah, but like I say, it's we had it's a compound. It's a compound, man. We did 420 show, vendors.
Y'all recording there too?
Yeah, recording it, chop
Wow.
the chef, the engineer. It's crazy when you come in there. Not to take nothing from any other studio out here. You know, I heard the Salt Mine is cracking. I've never been, but people come in there and be like, man, y'all, Salt Mine better watch out. Like y'all, like you know what I'm saying. So we trying to get the top artists in there to come record. But like anybody that come in there, it's a family vibe though.
Right. That's dope, man. It sounds like more than just a business or even just a hangout spot. Like it's a home, man.
No, definitely. And not to exaggerate, everybody that come in there, independent artists, as soon as they come record, they leave, they come back again. They like, look, man, how can we be part of Made? Like this shit is crazy. No.
Hell yeah.
How do we get a membership card?
No, real spill. And like I said, because we make you comfortable. We make you feel like you part of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And to have any type of successful business, you got to do that. When you go into like I went into Louis the other day. I went to Louis, man. I walked around, spent some money. Many people made me feel like you know what I'm saying?
They want you to come back.
Yeah, it's that extension
yeah.
of customer service right
you know
there.
What I'm saying? So you have to. It's a business.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan Drake, man. He we went in there, man. We designed the tables. He like his ideas though was crazy for it. Look, man, I'm gonna put this with your logo right here. I'm gonna this color, this scheme. People coming in like, I gotta do a video here. I gotta do this.
No, that's what I'm saying. I've been hearing about it.
Something too,
Ben's been in there.
before. Like, the reason why I really respect the spot and I respect these people right here is like they built it from the ground up.
Yeah.
Like they literally
Sweat.
just got the building.
Blood and sweat,
and
tears,
from there,
all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I literally, like this is how I met him. Like he literally was overnight building the stage for the 420 Fest.
Yeah.
Like they literally was putting like hand to the wall, painting everything. So
Right.
it's like a lot of people, they just buy the building, buy people.
Yeah.
You know,
It
invest
means a little bit more when you put
They
your
literally put
blood,
their
sweat into
hands
it.
on
Yeah, shout out to Rudy too, man. Rudy was a guy that was building it in there night and day by himself. We recording and he's building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's a family effort though. You know what I'm saying? We come in, we clean, we do. It's crazy in there.
Yeah, that's
It's crazy.
love, man. That's what's up. I definitely got to pull up and hopefully make a debut. You know what I'm saying?
sure,
and
for
come
sure.
come rock with y'all, or just
Listening
come hang
parties,
out. You know what I mean?
listening parties, bachelor
Or
parties.
just come have a drink. Shit, he said open bar, right?
Open bar.
Brooke, he said open bar.
Dang, I don't drink, but that sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Big shout out to Dan, man. Shout out to the whole team. It's definitely a family.
Mama Grace.
And-
Mama Grace puts in her work. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She keep the food in there.
Oh
'cause,
yeah, I
you
know
What
the
kind of
food in there.
food?
Man, we look.
Shit, what you need?
What
Can
you,
I get a plate? I mean, I'm leaving for
I-
LA tomorrow, so can I get lunch before I hit the road? Or
It's Thai ramen. It's cool. It's cool.
I mean,
you eat Thai ramen? Do you eat
hey,
Thai ramen?
does it have hot sauce in it?
You definitely.
Oh
put
shit! Anytime you add some extra shit into ramen, you know what time it is.
Nah, we blessed. We blessed in there. So
That's
people
what's
pull
up.
up with the cook. We have vendors in there that was cooking. They love it.
It's love.
So yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, it was it's a blessing to have you here. This is a long time coming. I feel like we're just getting started. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? And I feel like and Benz knows this too. 6 months from now, I think a lot of people are gonna know who Fase is. A lot
That's
more
right.
people. I'm talking like, you know what I mean? When you mention who, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well, I'm
And I
taking
feel-
it to Utah, so you about to get the
absolutely.
801, the
Already.
435,
Lock in with me,
385,
lock
all
in
that.
with me, lock
Hey,
in with me. I'll
that-
be out there too. Lock
that-
in with me.
Yeah.
That hook too is stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that loyalty, royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
anywhere
that's one right
anywhere
there.
you go.
And the video is you got
out
visual
now.
for that one on YouTube, right?
YouTube,
Okay.
it's going crazy, doing numbers. Shout out to Scottsdale, Talking Stick. Man, we shot the video right there out here in Arizona, man. The valet dudes, man, they mess with us. My boy, we had the whole thing. Like, I think somebody pulled up and said, what? She said, is that the baby?
No, she did not.
Chop the chef said, Chop, what'd you say? What'd you tell her?
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Nah, but nah, we definitely shout out to the baby, man. He rock shit. I'm finna open up for him in a few weeks too, man. It's going crazy. Yeah, we going
what
crazy.
you got coming up?
Going crazy.
What you got coming
We
up?
going crazy. 9/11, man. We shout out to the, you know what I'm saying, Twin Towers, New York. You know what I'm saying. We going up for y'all out here, AZ Fest. You know what I'm saying. 9/11, 9/12. Finna premiere there. September 24th, CML, Y&J, Coochie Man. You know what I'm saying. We doing that. I don't know the exact date, but we tapping in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Too Short.
Nice.
Who E40? Richie Rich, be legit.
Oh shit, the West Coast.
West Coast. I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in with the Tulsa folks. Then after that, hopefully
you
I can
moving
tap
around.
Yeah, hopefully after that I can hit Salt Lake with Brook
Yay.
Blac.
Let me see
Yeah,
what I can
we're gonna
work
set it
out,
up.
man. Let me see
Hey,
what I can
that's the
work
beautiful
out.
thing.
Yeah.
It's good to see you moving around, man. Like that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
That's a really good look, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate
'Cause
it.
that's really how you get the music to the next level, right there. That's what you got to do. All right, big shout out to Tough Love. You know what I mean? Give them your Instagram one time if you can.
My Instagram is TUFF_LUV313. Me, please.
Hey, hold on. Give him a little sample one more time before you get out that mic.
Baby, what do you need now?
Woo!
Hey,
He got them eyes to go with it too.
Hold on, Brook. Hold on, Brook. You're making him blush. You're making him blush, bro.
Yeah.
Brooke, hey, hold on, Brooke. Brooke just coming in here starring some shit,
I'm
ain't
just
she?
saying, you know, I'm memorable everywhere I go.
As she should be,
That
man.
lasting
You know?
impression.
If you ain't starting shit, you ending it. So either
Right?
or, man. You're
Alrighty. Hey, man, I want to thank y'all for coming, man. Big shout out to the whole Made family, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Dan, you know, the Chop, Tough Love, you know, much love. And salute to you guys. You guys are doing it, man. Continue.
Appreciate you.
And it's a joy to be a part of it and enjoy to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
So, you know, you got to come back.
Oh, you already know, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, man. Y'all fuck with me on a level that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it's organic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard my music. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe was already there. So
Yeah.
the first time I came and rocked out, there wasn't nobody in the crowd. I was the last person on stage. It was like 4 people that I rocked it, though. Like it was 1,000 people there.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all was like, whoa. This dude just came out, woo, tapped in with me. After that, I came back, rocked it again. So I love y'all for giving me the opportunity. Money and Dreams Entertainment.
Oh,
love.
and then
Yes,
after
sir.
we did that, I said, I told you so.
Yeah. Hey, give him
Vince.
Ben's always got to get credit for everything, don't he?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Leave it to Ben to take
No,
credit for
absolutely.
everybody.
No, absolutely.
Where can
Absolutely.
people follow you one more time?
People can
Face?
follow me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, IG right now, Fase, FASE1, the number 1, _3000. Tap in with me, man. I'm only fucking with the real, though. So if you ain't real, don't tap in.
Or try to go to the spot because they're not letting nobody faking that motherfucker.
We got detectors that detect if you ain't real. Like as soon as you come through, nah, but for real. Money
Much
and Dreams
love.
Entertainment. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with us. We fuck with y'all on the level. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Indeed.
We ain't the same, me and you, we ain't the same. I want the blues, you want the fame. I'ma shoot you tryna aim. You kinda cool, I'm kinda brave. You in the booth, I'm in the game. You got a crew, I'm yelling gang. You kinda spookin', I'm okay. Look at the shoes, look at the chain, red bottoms.